What's up? I just had to, I was reminded that I had to send notifications to people. I'm like, what? What's up? What's up? Good morning. How the heck are you? Notifications for the notifications. Well, you had said that you weren't getting yours. How the hell are you? You feeling better today, Mr. Super Shay? Got a big job today. That's good. That is good. What kind of trees you got to take down today, Mr. Joseph? Emmanuel, hello. And that's good you're feeling better, man. Never fun to be sick. Oh, on that little live. Yeah. I said, what kind of tree what kind of trees you got to cut down today? That's what I said. My neck and my back. Oh, no. What's up, brother? Never been there, Emmanuel. Two red oaks. Right on. I says, bro, I'm sure Italy is very beautiful in places. What's up, 19 people in the chat? Drop a comment. Where are you from? What you doing? Eh? Like, man, I don't want to watch this lame old man sit here and talk shit. Did you like my impersonation of you yesterday, Dan? Two big rocks. Two clams. Excuse me. I thought I might have been able to get you to giggle when you seen it. I was like, oh man, Dan will like this. I'm like, I'm running solo today too. And no cleanup. Go figure. Oh, man. Kind of hyperextended my shoulder yesterday a little bit. But that was a sore son of a bitch. For the rest of the day yesterday. But it's okay. You had your buddy yesterday. Right on. The one you traded work with. I'm assuming. That's awesome. You know, I figured instead of freaking me sitting here. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, Dano. But yeah, I figured, well, if I'm just sitting here being a bum, normally I roll myself one and then go about my day. But I might as well start twisting myself up a couple. Right? Fuck it. He just quit his job. Right on. I'm going to quit my job too, Dan. Tell my boss to shove it. Jermaine? Hey, I think these papers came from France. Yeah, they did. Made in France. What was his job that he quit? Herman? Is it Herman? Is it pronounced Herman? There be one. He's a very skilled arborist. Right on. What's up, 616? How the heck are you? Dos. Yeah, I was thinking about texting you too, but yeah, if I was a tree worker too, I would have quit. I'm like, fuck that, man. This work's too hard. This works so hard. It pays so little. Or wait, no. I thought us tree guys are supposed to be rich. You know, shitloads of money. Shitloads of money. Yeah. That's what it is. We make shitloads of money. What's up, Mr. Squirrel? Everybody should treat, I'm saying most people should treat people better. People should treat him better. Pay him climber's pay no matter what. Hell yeah, bro. That's because you the man. Oh shit, he said Sylvia. I almost got that confused for salvia. Yeah. For sure. Happy birthday to the birthday girl. What's up, A-Train? How you doing? That's Trace. One more. This is hard work, guys. If I could have a job doing this, I'd have it made. An extra one? Same shit another day. Hell yeah. Well, maybe you can make today a little bit different, A-Train. Instead of having the same shit another day, then maybe we'll have different shit on a different day. You know what I'm saying? Do I have time for lunch today? I think so. What? Yeah, man. Hell yeah, when it's the same shit, same day kind of thing. That shit gets boring, bro. You have any idea what time you're thinking in town there or whatever? Or what do you, we can text 616, but I possibly do, yeah. 4. Oh, damn. So you're pretty much free all damn day. And just like that, I whipped up 4. That's 4, William. Do you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4. For the people that can't count. I know you struggle with that sometimes, William, but that's okay, Turtle Man. I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, that's right. The 4 fingers of death. Some of them can be death, bro. I'm telling you what, man. And that's fucked up. I'm not trapped in my garage with great little Skittles, though. And I'm pretty sure it was raining that day. Maybe. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. That was a long fucking day, dude. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. At the point I Gorilla Skittles you, I had been working like every day for 3 months, I think. Gorilla Skittles. What's up, James and Spooky? So you only have a 9:30 on your books today. I will have to see exactly what the hell I got going on today, but I don't think a whole lot. I had some tentative plans, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I think I was just asked that not too long ago. I would be able to defy gravity, A-Train. What's up, Bridge Burner? What's your rating on Baby Gronk? I don't have one. There you go. Yeah, A-Train. If I was gonna, I would be able to control gravity. I think that would be a pretty good one. I have both, James. Believe that. I have a Super Duty Power Stroke diesel, and then I also have a 3500 HD with a Duramax diesel. Yep. One's just a crew cab long box single rear wheel, and the other one's my Ford is a single. My Chevy's a dually. Right on. They don't even make a full-size truck that's not domestic. A deleted one, A-Train. A diesel that is deleted, that has no emissions on it. That's the one I recommend. Absolutely a deleted diesel engine. Deleting it gets rid of all the emissions. You don't have to run diesel exhaust fluid. You don't have an EGR valve no more. Gets rid of all the carbon deposits in your engine. It's just way gooder. So the EGR system in the DEF, it collects what that DEF is supposed to do is catch a hold of the unburned fuel in your exhaust, attach itself to the unburned fuel in your exhaust, and then push itself back into your intake to reburn it to make it more efficient. The problem is with that is it's carbon like a son of a bitch. Have they? Is it a diesel bridge burner? Then I would leave it. But your EGR will plug up with carbon and shit. It's a good idea to keep it clean. But no, I'd leave it in your gasser. Yeah, I bet. I bet. Put some better clamps on it, brah. 3 or 4 banger. What's up, Red Dad? Must be driving. Hang on a second. Do I look busier now? Do I look I'm doing stuff. Craig. God dang, I'm doing stuff. Craig. Everybody say hi to my brother Craig right there. You guys might not know this. Maybe you haven't, but Mr. Craig Tyler right there is my brother from another mother. I didn't know if some of you guys knew that. Maybe other guys didn't. I got it. It's going, Rat Dad. How you doing today, Craig? You feeling better, my bro? I don't have any blood brothers. All my brothers are just my brothers, bro. I don't have any blood brothers. But I absolutely have brothers. Craig would have knocked out Debo. Craig would knock the fuck out of Debo. He wouldn't even. Craig don't. Yeah. Yes. Is what I'm gonna say. What's up, Mr. John Bob? That's your beach cruiser. That's my beach cruiser, bitch. Do I look busier now, Craig? $4:30 start. Well, if I was awake at 4:30 this morning, it was only because frickin' I was like, why am I awake? Go back to bed. Bridge burner. What is that? What are you talking about? Why y'all gotta try to piss my man off like that? Why? Don't do it. I'm gonna fucking give you all the band hammer. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have plans exactly. You can use, I don't know what you Canucks do, man, but taxslayer.com or whatever. Or TurboTax. There's American Tax. But you're not a fucking American, so. Bridge burner is not an American. He has to fight for his rights. Oh, is that how it goes? Oh, man. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I think it was the other way around for us. That sounds like, holy shit, that was the Hulk Hogan song. Y'all remember that song? He's a real American. And he'll fight for your rights. And he'll stand up and fight. But that's what the Canadians have to do. They're like, look, bro, it's just a butter knife. And they'll be like, I don't know, man, that kind of has a sharp edge. We're going to take it from you. I bet you do, Bridge burner, dude. There's a lot of people that do, my friend. There's a lot of people that do. I don't. Canistan though. Yeah, and oh dude, we're gonna end up starting it. No, this is going political. We need to skirt. Whoa. Whoa. Political. Gotta stop. So, y'all asked me what I was doing today. Well, I mean, 616 asked me if I wanted to do lunch. So I might go do lunch. Benton Harbor. Some of the best barbecue I ever had came from Benton Harbor. Oh, Rad Dad, when you go from Benton Harbor to St. Joe, when you cross over the river right there and you're looking at the county building and you're going over the river right there, you know where I'm talking about, that great big marina to your left. So that's going to be on the south side of the road. If you were going west towards the lake from Benton Harbor to St. Joe, you'll cross over that great big bridge. The county building's right there on your right, and there's a huge marina to your left. Do you know where I'm talking about, Rad Dad? The one I'm talking about, 616? Yeah, like as you're crossing the damn bridge, you look to the left and there's like a fuckload of seawall and a marina and everything like that. Yeah, there's like seawall for like a long way. You had to hit the gym. All right. I put almost every single piece of that seawall in that fucking river. Obviously not by myself, but I was the dude holding the actual sheeting, getting drove down into the ground. I sheeted almost all that seawall that you can see and welded. All of it. Almost every single fucking piece. Yeah, like I said, obviously it sure as hell wasn't. I could show you on a map. It's right on the St. Joe River, 616. We tore out that old, this was back in the early 2000s, man. I'm old. I can. Yeah, I can TIG weld. It's been a minute, but yes, I can TIG weld. But yeah, all that seawall right there, frickin', We rebuilt it. That shit used to be nothing, dude. There used to be nothing there. Yeah, you go south and there's a bunch of freaking apartments and a marina and all that shit. All the seawall on the St. Joe side of the river right there. It's not that bad to Bridge Burner. Low heat, man. Yeah, it's about probably 3 miles worth. We put in almost 3 miles right there. It was V&T Marine Construction when I was doing that shit. Oh, Gorilla Skittles. Back when I was a young lad, I used to could. And I did things. That's what happens when you get old, fuckers. You get to go around and say shit like that. That's how you know you're old. Yeah, that shit was rough back then. Rough. I bet he did. Because it's like something you can hold on to or whatever, I suppose, 616. But what I like about that seawall, and I tell stuff because I used to do stuff like that, the stuff that I built, what I think is really neat about some of the stuff, and I'm sure you'll hear this being said of other guys, other people in the trade. But some of the stuff that they built, dude, will be around for generations, dude. Like our great grandchildren are gonna be able to look at that seawall unless frickin' they tear it out. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Because that's what we're proud of, man, and that's part of our life. You know what I'm saying? Any specific one type of advice for life? Yes, Ali. Don't go to bed angry. Don't go to bed angry. Don't go to bed upset, man. And with that being said, Ali, there's another thing. You only have to sleep with yourself, if you know what I'm saying. Like you never have to go to bed with anybody else, which means you never have to be in a business partnership with somebody. You don't have to depend on other people. There's only one person that you really have to frickin' take care of, man. See what I'm saying? Self-love. Yeah. One person that you need to take care of. Don't eat the yellow snow. Yeah. Never give up. I like that one. Your fucking mother. Wow. Did it hit deep? I'm just saying. Never got to go to bed with anybody but yourself, man. And if you think about that, you'll know what I mean. There you go. And no matter what, you can't run away from yourself. So, there you go. That's my advice, Ali. Don't go to bed angry, man. Ain't worth it. Damn, I was like, I'm out. Fuck this. I gotta work. I have things to do. Shred it. Hey, brother, stay safe, man. I'll be talking to you real soon, I'm sure. This man's coming in for. See, the next time somebody asks me for some general life advice, I'm going to just spit them some stupid shit. I'm going to be like, yeah, did you know most molds are still edible? There you go. Save the dumb stuff for you. Did you know that I can choke you out 2 different ways and make you hit the floor? There's one way I can choke you out and make you hit the floor and you'll die. And then the other way, you'll just wake up and you'll be like, what's going on? And I know how to do both. There. Learn how to do that. Life advice. Learn how to choke somebody out and not kill them. You're right, 616. You're absolutely right. That is good advice. That's pro tip, bro. Dude, I'm gonna lemon berry you on lunch or something, and you're gonna be fucking foobarred. I know you were being genuine, and that's why I was trying to give you genuine advice. Like straight up. I answered you honestly, my friend. That is good advice. The kick to the biscuits, yeah, that'll get her done, Ollie. Yeah, that'll. I like it. It's less work on you too. You know, because choking somebody, that's kind of hard, man. That exerts a lot of physical frickin', a lot of physical work. All right, y'all, I got 2 more here. I ain't even made it an hour yet. Hot damn. Sun's coming up. I get my hiney moving. What's up, Jonathan? I'm just saying, kicking them is quicker and exerts less energy. All right, perfect. It works for me. Just don't try not to go to bed angry, Ollie. GP. GP. Ground pounder. Daryl McDougall. Dude, that's so close to that frickin'. I don't think I sent you that dude's name, his profile or whatever, but I know somebody's, that name is almost just like that. Anytime. I'm full of wisdom. Wisdom and I'm full of something, Ollie. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah, Peter. See, that's what we're all waiting for, is like the ass crack of dawn. That's how you all know we're all on the same fucking coast anyway. It's funny how that happens for some of us. It gets lighter in Ohio, even if you're almost in the exact same line, north and south. I'm so damn far west in the state of Michigan. Yeah, It's still dark here. Man. I own a tree service. Ollie. Yeah. 616 most of the time, but as you can see, sometimes that's not been happening in the winter. So I need to, now that it's like warm, it was kind of, all right, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? It's not easy per se, but when it was so fucking cold like it was in February, dude, I can frickin', uh, it's pretty easy to convince myself, look, man, just stay inside where it's warm. It's okay. You got plenty of time to be outside. You know what I mean? But as soon as it's warm, frickin', I'm out, dude. I'm like a caged animal, dude. I live outdoors, man. Like last year, 616, like every year I go on a canoe trip. Like last year I did 190 miles of river. It took me a week, and all I did was eat fish and drink water for a week. And frickin', I like to be outside. The cold is very defeating. I don't do lumber, Ollie. It's just I do residential tree removal. I don't do lumber. I don't do anything with the wood like that. Yeah, so I wasn't right by the jail. It would have been on the south side of the river. South side of the river, and the seawall started like just down from that bridge, like just barely down from that bridge. So when I say down, I'm saying south. Because the river's actually flowing north and south right there. What's up? Ain't that crazy? The river runs north and south right there. It's one of the only places in Michigan I can think of for that long of a stretch that a river flows north. I'm like, think about that for a second, Rad Dad. There's some mind-numbing shit for you. Think about that for today. And I'm not talking about just a little bend in the river. I'm talking about the fucking river is going north for like a long way. Yeah. I fell in that motherfucker more than once, dude. That was good times. That's some crazy wild shit went down when we were freaking crazy wild shit. I know it is. Most people don't ever think about it. I'm kind of a deep thinker sometimes. And if you do sit there and think about it, you're like, damn, fuck, he's right. How the fuck does the river flow north? I told you 616. Yeah. He says, damn, I'm looking at it on freaking. Mm-hmm. World history with G. I only know that, bro, because I worked there for so long. And it used to fuck me up. I was at the job site, and we would label, because the job site was so big, it would be labeled northeast, southwest. You know what I mean? Well, normally when you're next to a river and you're seeing it flow, you're like, oh, okay, that's west. You know what I mean? So you're looking at the river and the job site and so on and so forth. So you just automatically always assumed that this way was west, and you were wrong. That way was north. And that being that way, when the river flowed north right there, in my head, I was like, I'm like, what do you mean? This is the north. And they're like, yeah, this is the north. You know what I'm saying? So, correct. It's emptying into the lake. 616. It goes into Lake Michigan. It don't come from it. Correct. There's a spot, 616, since I'm talking about weird, trippy shit like that. There's a spot in the, I'll get ground out. Oh, I didn't do it. I don't know. No, who's there? Oh, get it ground. Gotcha. Bad for you. My bad. I misunderstood that. There's a spot it's still in the lower peninsula of Michigan. We can go upriver because there's a spot that the rivers change, bro. Like we can go for a hike and we'll stand there and one river is flowing east and emptying into Lake Huron, and then we'll go for a little bit of a hike and then there'll be a river and that'll be flowing west. Like the Au and the Manistee River, they connect to each other like that, and it's kind of trippy, dude. Trippy. Now you're going to look at it. I think it's I always get the Au and the Sauble fucking mixed up, man. Sauble, there's one of them by Ludington, and Sauble and the Manistee River up by Grayling. It's where the headwaters switch. You nerd out on maps. So do I. Do you have Onyx? What's up, Super Dave? Onyx is an app that shows public lands, private lands, who owns the property, who owns the parcel. You can use map tools. For example, you can drop a pin here and put it there, and it'll measure the distance. And then you can just keep dropping pins and make your own damn shape, and it'll be like, yeah, the perimeter of that is this far or whatever. So you got site distance mapping, you got topographical charts, you got frickin' different. It'll show commercial forest land, commercial forest land, state land, fire watch towers, everything you need to know. Like you can find something on your Google Maps, for example, and then you can go on Onyx and you can be like, oh, so and so owns that property. GP owns that property. Yeah. Yeah, 616. It's like a freaking major cheat code, really, if you know how to use it all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cool that you were there. when we were showing you how I was up on that plateau and stuff. Onyx is nice. Super nice. Well, I got my 6. Now I can carry on with the day. That's awesome, 616. I'm glad that you had fun, man. I don't even remember what happens most of the time because I'm just running it, right? So I'm either making myself look like a fool or not or whatever, you know. Bam. There we go. Got my 6. Got my 6. So, you know. Loaded. I'm telling you, that's the way to go, man. 6. No, it's so you can smoke 2 joints, and then you can smoke 2 joints, and then you can smoke 2 more. If I am going to roll joint, it is always a minimum of 6. Always a minimum of 6. If I'm gonna go through the trouble, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm waiting for the Roadwater. He should be coming in here pretty quick. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. Roadwater's not gonna be on. And old Climber Clint's not in here neither. Wonder what's up with that. Holding each other's elbows. Story time with GP. And disclaimer, I did not pull the trigger. I'm going to start the story with that. Yay. I have a friend who is blind. He lost his vision because of diabetes. And when he was younger, he had never shot a deer. So we took him out and I didn't shoot. I took him out because true story, I did not shoot. We had a 12 gauge shotgun. It had a big old red dot scope on it, big red dot on it. I put buckshot in it and we brought him out back and got him a deer. Blind. I'm not picking. Blind as a bat. My buddy Blake got himself a deer. I got a picture of it somewhere. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, I just sat behind him, dude. You can sit behind him and frickin' so it's like we shot a deer, you know what I mean? Deer come in. I just said left, right, up, down, or whatever, and fucking he put it where it needed to be, and I said pull, and he let her rip, dude, and we got one. You've done a couple things like that. What do you mean? 616. It ain't really that hard, Jonathan. Yeah, it's super cool, man. He hadn't got a deer. You got a 616. A lot of people have been kind, very kind to me, and gone out of their way for me too. And I just feel like it's freaking you know, yeah. I can be somebody's worst enemy. I'm not the freaking. I'll be the first person to say it. You know, you get me going on a tyrant, dude, and I can be fucking. Oh my god, bad. You know what I mean? But at the same time, yeah, I just believe everybody should be treated with respect and treated good, man. You know, there's no reason for hate and anger and all this other shit, man. Hell yeah. Amen. Random acts of kindness, man. I always buy World War II veterans lunch too. I don't do it all the time, but I generally buy probably a good dozen or so lunch if they're wearing their hats and shit. Most of the time they're by themselves. Them are the guys I look for, as silly as it sounds. Oh, absolutely, 616. I didn't, absolutely, 100%, yeah. When I say 100% is meaning getting older and kindness. Kind of goes hand in hand, I think, my friend. I think that's how it's supposed to work. But yeah, man, next time you guys or you and your wife or you and your old lady or there's another thing we'll talk about, do something nice or whatever. There you go. I'll sound like Buck and Billy Ray for a second. Hey, friends, do something nice today. Like, yeah, the next time you guys are eating, say you're out with your family or friends or something like that, and you look over and you see some guy, it's usually a guy, and they're usually by themselves, and they're wearing a frickin' veteran hat. And I think a lot of the times you'll be able to tell the difference just from looking at the guy if you think he's full of shit or not, just using the veteran hat. But the older guys, most of them aren't. Most people don't joke about that shit. It's the younger generation that want to lie about serving in the military and stuff like that. But it's not that older generation, typically. I've busted several people. But anyway, if you see an old man sitting there with a veteran hat on, think about buying him lunch, thanking him for his service. Yeah. I'll leave you with that. Unless, Rotwater, are you in here to Rotwater? The sun's coming up, bro. I got shit to do, man. I have too, Jonathan. I have too. Literally, my wife, it's at the buffet. If there's a particular buffet that we go to often, and I'll get a plate and then I'll go sit. But there's been a couple of times my wife's like, "Where the fuck did he go?" You know what I mean? Yeah, I go up to get myself another plate or something like that, and I'll just sit there and I'll eat a plate, and I'll just be like, "Hey, man, talk to the guy for a minute." I don't ask him about anything other than, "Hey, how you doing? What's up?" Shake his hand and split. Leave him $20 or whatever. Here, man, lunch on me. Here's 20. Then I split. Oh man, I thought I was gonna rip my shoulder out of fucking my arm out of socket yesterday, John Bob. That was not cool. She's still a little tender. Not cool, man. That's right, John Bob. That is right, man. There's not a lot of them around anymore, dude. Them older guys like that. The guys that really made our country to a certain extent. Absolutely, Rad Dad. It's sad. Already is, man. They're already altering and changing and manipulating, and Just like they have for a very, very long time, though. Oh, man. I had fun climbing yesterday when it was warmer. That was a good time. I cannot believe Roachwater ain't in here. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna split. I'm gonna get my day going. I got shit to do. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna leave this going just for a second to try to catch up. Y'all say anything? Huh. I feel like the chat is kind of slow, but that's not necessarily because you guys aren't talking, but my chat's kind of slow. You shitting boots, damn right. Uh-oh, he's wearing a work shirt. Yeah. Hell yeah. Flux Bucket, you're funny. Oh shit. Things are gonna get serious. Shit's gonna die today. All right. Y'all take care. It actually says 1420 on my end. Fuck it. I had to do it. On my end, it says 14 and 20. And now I have to, oh, it changed. Now I can go. All right.